So if you're looking for a nurse residency program to get into the OR, they are usually listed in the same place as any other like nursing position. So like under careers on their website, if you type in like operating room or perioperative or OR, it should come up under that. And just keep in mind that not every hospital is going to call it the same thing. Some call it a nurse residency, some call it a nurse fellowship, some call it like a STAR RN program. There's different terms for every hospital system, so you kind of have to read into the job description and see if it mentions so having not having any OR experience basically. Also, keep in mind the residency programs, they typically start at different times throughout the year. So they usually hire a bunch of nurse residents or new grads all at the same time, and they put you through the Peri-Op 101 program as a group. So just because if you're looking in like February and you don't see any positions available, that doesn't mean that they don't offer any. There just may not be any for that cohort, which is what a lot of them call it. And what I've noticed is a lot of the cohorts start at the end of what would be like a college semester. So May, June, July, they usually have a cohort that starts, and then maybe one in like October after the end of like a summer semester, and then usually one in like January or so whenever you would get out of like the fall semester of college. They kind of time it out according to when nursing schools would be graduating and people would be getting their nursing licenses. So, like I said, just because you don't see one listed doesn't necessarily mean that they don't offer any at all. But I would definitely steer towards the bigger hospitals. They're more likely to have a nurse residency program for the OR versus like your smaller community hospitals.